The problem statement is we have been given two files in which we have order data, and in one of the file we have user level data. And we don't have really very clean data, so we have to do some data cleaning as well. It's not much. It's just one column in which we are not sure about why it is given as a string. Because if we are to use some aggregate function, we will not be able to use any of it uh, for this column because everything is in string format. Okay, so first we have to convert it, and in the second one is the purchase date. So basically, we have to give it a format, and then the requirement is we have to calculate average total monthly revenue by industry. So basically, we have to do some joins, get the custom report. Okay. So I have already imported these two files into my environment. So if I go here and quickly uh, run a select all query, okay, we'll be able to see what's the content of the table. So if I run this, we'll be able to see here both of the tables. As you can see here, uh, we got order ID, user ID, purchase date, and then the invoice, and then in the second one, we got user ID, company name, and this industry name. So I have already customized the column names and for both of the tables. Okay. So first, I'll start with like the data cleaning part, where we have to clean this column. As you can see, like here, there are some columns which are like blank or dash, so which are really not useful for us. Or data. Okay, so probably what we have to do, if we are going to use it, so what we can join these two tables. So let's try it. Okay, so we need based on first year. Okay, and then based on month, because we need on monthly basis. So it should be given us for a year, then we for a month, and then specific industry. Okay, okay, industry. Okay, and then it should be given us some ambition. Okay, so everything is here. So these things we can get the year. So we have this purchase date from which we can extract a year. That's year. Okay, now just month and month. Okay, and then we will fetch industry and average from our customer. Okay, so from what's the name of our customer tool? order data. Let's give it some name and oh, so it should be okay. Industry is not present in this table, so right now I'm just going to keep it blank for now. And we have invoice available in our order data, so I can just go here and type the invoice. No, and we get multiple from order data. Now, because we don't have any industry available in this, so I'm just going to join this with the other table. So I can just look at the data is equal to the euro. Okay. So both of the tables have user ID, so we can just go and use user ID equals to user ID. Okay. So this is the first part where we did some joins, but now, so to get something from a specific industry, we have to group the data, and also we want it on monthly basis. So we have to group it on month and then on industry. And one more thing, if we have like data for multiple years, so let's say 2009, 2010, okay, in that case, we have to group it based on year as well. So we can just go here and group by, this is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one. Okay, so industry is presented, we will dot industry. So what we can do 1, 2, 3. So if I run this, it should be giving us some results. Okay. Okay. So we are getting some data for year, month, and the industry. Okay, so we are getting it for all the industries and their average monthly revenue. Okay, so I guess this is what the question was about: average total monthly revenue by industry. Okay, so as we can see here, we only have data for 2020, and the month is ninth month in the industry, and the average monthly revenue. Okay, so I guess this is what we were looking for. I can quickly summarize this very like how it's working. So what actually we did. So coming to the first part, the custom part. So this one. So here we selected the user ID from our original table, and we converted the date into MDY format because we needed to extract year and month out of it. And then we converted invoice column into uh, a correct numeric form because we want to do some coverage here. Okay, and then we stored it in order data, and then what I did, then using this store table, I just did a join with the user layer label data table, which will give us the industry. Okay. So we did the same. Select year, month, industry, then average from the monthly average revenue as average monthly revenue from our store table, and then joining this with user level data on user ID and grouping the data based on year, month, and industry. So this is how it's working. So it was a very simple one. The only part where we had to put some effort was this part where we have to do some data cleaning. So this is how it works, and like based on this report, you can really say, okay, uh, which industry is really doing well in this month, or if we have much more data. So I believe when I imported this data, it was not imported uh, for like a whole year, but we only got it for this month only. So that's why it's showing like this month. So based on the output, we can say, okay, grocery gourmet food is doing pretty well. Like the monthly average revenue is like 8.9 something. So probably this data is in millions. So let's say 8.9 million. Then beauty, health, personal care 8.6 million, like this. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.